All right, time to get started for day number 4 doing Sith Warrior storyline. So, since the last time we were live, I have done some more flashpoints, a little bit of PvP, just doing a couple extra things to get some extra levels, gear, that kind of stuff as we continue to progress through the storyline. So, you will see I am currently sitting at level 45. So now we can just jump right into some storyline content and get started. So I took the liberty right before stream. I actually jumped on and did a quick PvP match and been trying to knock out like the intro to PvP. I still got to do an arena. Need to stop by the Outlaws Den. Just a couple very quick things for experience, just any extra that I can get. I'm trying to take advantage of that. So, time to pop an experience boost and pick up where we left off. So, going back to Alderaan to continue our storyline progression there. There we go. Getting a little bit of lag on the internet. I don't know if it's because of some storms rolling through or what's going on, but we are loaded in. Camera's working, so hopefully things are going smooth again. So, off to first Alderaan mission. Or, well, not technically the first for the planet, just to finish up the planet where we're at. Alright, so where am I going? Do the taxi here. That's helpful. Also worked on leveling up some companion, crew skills, crafting, that kind of thing.
Could have
because
gone worse.
ultimately this
Not sure how, but it could have.
this is going to be one of my primary money-making opportunities here on the server is crafting, and it's also going to benefit me for raids in the end game. But currently the only credits I really have are all the credits that I transferred from my other server, since I had plenty of money there. And I just transferred a bunch of credits over with me so I could actually buy stuff and do things here on Starforge. But bioanalysis, biochem, that's going to be crafting stems, adrenals, med packs, things like that, which are heavily used by raiders in the end game. So that is something they always just burn through and use constantly, and they sell really well on the market. So that's one of the ways I make money on SWTOR server. I'm just trying to get this character leveled up and running so I can do it on this server too. Other ways to make credits I know will be tech fragments when I have my legendary implants up and going, but that's kind of the primary focus. I'll have bioanalysis, biochem, MK11 augment kits. That's another one. And a couple characters that can make and sell augments. Those are going to be other things in-game players use and definitely can make some money. So I got a plan. Crafting is always the way to go. One downside, I wished SWTOR had a way to do it, but they don't, is World of Warcraft has an app and you can sell things from the app on your phone. And I remember when I played WoW briefly, that was one of the great benefits is I would be sitting on my lunch break and just quickly say, okay, here's 10 minutes and throw a whole bunch of stuff on the auction house, and then by the time I was done with work and got back home, I made gold. So that was amazing, but SWTOR doesn't have that kind of option. I wish they did, because that would be amazing to send out companions to gather from an app, or to set things to craft from an app, or sell stuff on the market from an app. Anything like that would be amazing. So I will mention too, as I'm traveling to this next storyline mission, Vet is still going to be the companion I'm going to have out for dialogue for the moment. I've got the rank 50 companions, but I'm mainly using them for crafting, crew skills, just to level up stuff quickly. Vet for some dialogue, she is going to remain primary companion that I'm going to keep out with me. And I've tried to rank her up just a little so she's helpful. And then when I unlock my next companion, just to be honest, I'm going to go ahead and just take that companion straight to 50 just as soon, and that's going to be my companion for the rest of the playthrough, like no question. Why did they put this so far away? Still just traveling away. Almost there. I hope. I hope I'm almost there. This was another level. Hey, just like that, another level. Alright. Let's get off the mount. Let's make sure I get that back out.
Miss me?
And time to go. I worked a little bit on my ability bars, but I know as you level, you continue to get more and more abilities. That's going to be something to sort out, figure out rotations, right now, I think I also know I got to go through my skill tree because I am really not as familiar with whether or not combat disciplines. That's something we gotta figure out. I'm not gonna do it. Anybody watching or watching the replay, I'm gonna have to like find guys like I'm doing quest objectives, and I don't even know what they are. Sounds like the first.
You're good to go.
And I can actually get killed for this next quest. Changed over to my current guild mid-cycle, so no guild rewards for me. There we go. So, generator's taken care of. Now, to get out of this, and my new objective is invade the generals in camp. Hopefully this is a lot shorter of a trip than the last. Let's not jump straight. Try not to kill myself. Oh, did I just get myself stuck? Yes, I did. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go this way. That's
You're good to go.
I guess I'm fighting guards of House Organa. Oh, no. Can I just jump off this? Yes.
Our standing army outside is being wiped out. Someone or something is on its way here.
My technicians almost have the force field reset, but we're still a sitting duck.
There
Man,
have
those
been
poor
several
Organa soldiers,
assassinations
they
of
had
House
this
School
happening in the Old
officials.
Republic. and
Security
Vader
systems
doing
were
it.
down by
It's
the
so cool.
generator explosion. In my opinion, House Ulgo is behind all this.
Your opinion is about to change. I'm here for information on Jason Wilson's family.
Intruder!
Giselle, get behind me.
None of you panic. I'll handle this. Sith, did I hear you right? You've perpetrated all this in search of my former handmaiden?
You figured it out.
Like me, you'll stop at nothing to achieve your goals. You have decimated my forces outside. They were to be deployed to secure a part of my front that's about to fall. Now I have no reinforcements. You seek information only I have, and my front needs bolstering. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll kill your entourage one by one until you give me what
don't
I
wanna help
want.
you.
Go ahead. I'm not a commander with a soft heart. My actions are always dictated by the big picture. Kangrel, Prin, and Blanks knew the risks of serving a general. It will be a waste of effort to kill them.
They don't look like they
Even
want
if you destroy my flea of a servant, you'll still get nothing from me, unless you agree to defend my front from Ulgo.
I will not back down.
This isn't working, Sith. I am not so easily broken.
No, stop! Please! Blanks is my lover. I'll tell you everything. Just please don't kill him!
Ah, there we go.
Jason Wilson's parents are servants in Castle Organa. They are stationed in the central tower. Here, take this. It's a passkey that will gain you entry to their chamber. Just please stop choking Blanks.
Ooh. How bad do I want to be? Yeah.
Your stubbornness has sealed his fate.
You! Oh, Blanks, my love!
You are cruelty. I hope my Organa brothers cut you to shreds as you try to invade our castle.
Her
Your
turn.
life is about to end.
No witnesses. That's the point. Okay, can I see where I'm going? Pretty good ways. They really want me to run around a lot on this planet. But off we go. Is this a passageway? Can I make it a passage? I think I can. Wish there'd be like a boss or something right over the corner and just absolutely wrecks me. That'd be my luck. I know there's a DVL boss somewhere on this planet. It would be my luck to like jump over a cliff and jump right into a DVL boss that would kill me in one shot. Ooh, don't want to go there. That's one point. Because that's a Jedi. Oh, I wish I was on a PvP instance. Oh, they don't have PvP on. Oh, I would have to travel to a PvP instance. I would totally just wreck that Jedi, just for the fun of it. That's the reason back when we had separate servers, I was on a PvP server, and anytime I ran into other players through the leveling process, I would gank them. I was that kind of person. But I mean, they were Jedi, I was Sith, it just had to be done. Might as well, while I'm traveling, let me just send out companions
Counting
to
on
gather
my luck?
materials. Because this
Of
is
course.
taking forever.
Your confidence is not misplaced.
I can't use this quick travel, otherwise I would have just traveled straight there. This would have been a whole lot easier. And I even have all of my upgrades on travel, right? Oh, no, I got one more. Okay. There we go. An extra little bit of speed. Won't make a huge difference. there's an outpost and taxi. So now I can at least travel out to these locations quicker. But still got a little bit to go. So when I come here, oh, that's going to be the entry to the instance, so that's perfect. I don't have to go super long way after that. And it should be this path here. Oh, I really don't want to find my way through all this. Can I climb the rocks? There we go. Save me a little bit of fighting. Couple mobs.
You better mess with us now.
Interesting, there's a Jedi patrolman. I thought it said Padawan at first. Trying to let my dots kill off people. Isn't that the most beautiful sound to enter a live stream to, though? Wait, just be thankful it's not like loading in straight to the Wilhelm scream or something.
General Jessel's warning was true. The Sith has come for us.
Men, rally around me. The fight is upon us.
I didn't think a single assailant could make it through Castle Organa's defenses all the way here to us.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Consider yourself warned, Sith. You will not harm Parvin and Gregor Wilson. I vow it.
Try to stop me, and you die.
Please, if we really are the cause of all this death, I want to know why.
Fine. Say your piece, Sith. I'm not going anywhere. And I will protect them, no matter what.
Sit tight, Jedi. I'll be with you shortly.
Please, no more bloodshed. If there's something you want from us, I'm willing to listen.
Gregor, this has to do with Jaisa. I just know it.
I like the arrogance that I told the Jedi I'd just wait his turn and I put up my lightsaber and just acted like he wasn't there.
Give her a prize. Jason must get her force sensitivity from you.
I knew she shouldn't have gone with the Jedi. Now the Empire is hunting her. Sith, Jaisa was our life. She was going to marry Organa nobility so that we would no longer have to be servants.
When she left, we sacrificed that dream. We don't know anything about Jaisa now. We were told we would probably never see her again. We are mere servants. What could you want with us?
Ooh. So bribery or murder. That's kind of my two options here. I've killed everybody else this far. Might as
You
well keep
will be
going.
my message to Jaisa.
You just want us to give her a message?
No, Gregor. It's our deaths that will be a message to Jaisa.
Listen to your wife, Gregor Wilson. Her explanation is very likely the truth.
Please, Sith, is there any way to inspire you to spare us?
Nothing springs to mind.
That's why I wasn't worried about the Jedi. Just instantly
I've never
force
seen a Sith
push
kill
him
that way
across the
so
room.
quickly. I had no time to intervene. My confidence and ego made me lax and led to their deaths. My failure will only be remedied by bringing you to justice.
Only your rage can defeat me. Unleash it.
Yes, my shame must be eradicated.
Just trying to get him killed. That's the There we go. All right. Who's calling me?
Ah, apprentice. The Sith Fenris who attends Duke Kendo was able to patch me through to you directly. Excellent. I am seeking an update. News of your search for Jaisa Wilson's family has reached me, and I am quite concerned.
No need to be concerned. I've killed her parents.
Ah, I see. It appears I have been misinformed about your status. Then all is well. Good. No doubt the Padawan is twisting with grief. You eclipse my greatest hopes for you, and prove you belong at my side. Which makes my susceptibility to Duke Kendo's gossip about you all the more foolish.
Are you going to tell me what that maggot said, or not?
First off, Kendo said that you set an explosion that caused the death of several Thule dignitaries.
I'll kill that worm.
I assume then that wasn't the case. Shouldn't surprise me. Kendo also said that you had the general of Organa's military forces at your mercy, and you spared her, suggesting that you're a traitor.
That is a lie. I killed the general.
I sense no tremor
I
of
tortured
deceit
her
in
first,
you.
too.
All that matters to me is that your mission is complete.
Like,
For
it was
whatever
really dark.
reason, the man has taken it upon himself to slander you. I have no further use for Duke Kendo. Punish him however you please. If it were me, he'd pay severely.
Yep, he's
Looks
dead.
like it's time for a bloodbath.
Do what you will,
No
but quickly.
witnesses, no survivors,
Until
I
we
guess.
destroy the threat of Jaisa Wilson, nothing else is important. Goodbye, apprentice.
Let's see. Do I have anything useful? No upgrades, nothing useful. Okay. Was there another bot spamming for fake viewers? That figures. I know a lot of streamers, when they get a good enough following, they turn it on to where only followers can use the chat. I know others, they don't do that, but then they just have mods. Okay, it would actually be really funny if I could customize the messages, and when somebody gets banned, or like a bot gets banned, that's actually what it says, is they were fed to the Rancor. That would be amazing. I've not got it all updated, but I'm going to have the stream updated where if somebody follows, it's going to say they joined the Empire, things like that. So that's an update coming soon.
Ah, come in. I heard of your success, and I'm so very pleased for you.
Cut the antics, Kendo.
Is there a problem?
You're about to have a very big problem.
Oh, you've spoken with your master, I see. I can explain. I realized when you blew up the power generator, several of my rivals would be exposed, so I seized the opportunity to eliminate them. I had company when I was speaking with your master, and I needed to keep my fellow house members blind to my maneuvering.
That is a lie. You contacted Barris yourself, alone.
Lying to me was your last mistake.
I only wanted Barris to know that I was looking out for him. It was harmless. I knew you would succeed,
no, it's
and all
not
Barris
harmless.
would care about was that.
Because now I'm back.
Please don't kill me. Fimres, you and your men are assigned to me. If I am attacked, you must defend.
If Darth Barris's apprentice decides you die, we will not intercede.
Oh, you just got a baby.
Kendo's going to die. You can count on that.
It will be a pleasure to be relieved of this assignment. Can we help at all?
Wow. Even they don't like him.
I don't need any help.
No! You're supposed to protect me!
He was a sad and twisted waste of space. Serving him was torture.
I can imagine.
Now we report back to our master on the council. We will be paying attention to your exploits. Farewell.
They don't want to mess with me, and they hated the guy anyway, so I think that's a win-win. So now I've killed Jace's parents, so she's going to be really mad at me and want to kill me. So it's a good way to lure her out.
No problem.
So you missed it before.
Miss me, darling.
General that I killed, she tried to get me to go and basically kill people for her, and I refused. And she said her guard would protect her. They knew the risk, all this and that. And I started choking one out, and it apparently was her lover, and she caved instantly. So still got what I wanted, and then I killed them both anyway. Good
You
Sith
crushed
warrior.
Alderaan under your boot, apprentice. I am incredibly impressed. The planet will feel the sting for years to come.
I better be earning much more than your accolades.
When all is accomplished, the benefits will be considerable. Noman Kar's Padawan can no longer hide in anonymity. I am pleased. By rooting out this Jace Wilson's parents, you have reached across the galaxy to strike a sharp blow at our enemies. Every lead followed perfectly, every planet ravaged. Our adversary is growing antsy, I can feel it. Expect news soon. Barris out.
My lord, I thought it prudent not to interrupt Darth Barris. We received a recorded transmission. It is queued when you are ready.
Sith, I'm Jace Wilson. My master, Noman Kar, has no idea I'm sending this message. Let's be real. We both know this isn't about us.
Ah, the hunted seeks the hunter.
Our masters pretend otherwise, but this is personal. You and I are only pawns in their private war, and those I care about are caught in the middle. It has to stop.
Wow, gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
She certainly does.
I appreciate directness. Your brutal actions have my attention, but this passive-aggressive foolishness is intolerable. This message includes coordinates where I will be waiting in my ship. Let's discuss this face-to-face. No more nonsense.
What do you think of that, Captain?
It could be a trap, my lord. Noman Kar may have put her up to it.
Hey, don't listen to Captain Paranoid here. I don't think it's a trap. I trust her.
Thanks for the input, Vet.
The coordinates are set, my lord. We can rendezvous with her ship whenever you give the word.
Well, lured her out, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and let's go have a chat.
all better.
This is interesting. What do these two want?
Well, well. We're going to have to thank Nomen Carr after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Carr discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
You'll do just fine. I enjoy destroying your kind.
Then we have something in common.
I'm Alden. This is Xylix.
I don't
fully
care
trained Jedi Knights and more than your match. You should submit.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Surrender to me and I'll end your suffering quickly.
See? Just like all the others.
It seems you're right, Xylix. Prepare yourself. Nomen Carr warned that this Sith is
Why do
especially
Jedi
brutal.
talk so much?
Let me show you how brutal I can be.
The fool engages! Attack!
I talk way too much. I feel like they're the type they will tell you exactly how they're going to attack, where they're going to attack. They're like bad comic book
Xylix has fallen. I see it as futile to oppose you. You've won the day, Sith. So kill me if you must.
I must.
May the Force accept me.
Alright. Back to the ship. Well, that was disappointing. I'm still waiting to actually meet Jaisa in person.
Galaxy will continue trembling at your approach.
Apprentice, the timing of this call is fortuitous. I was just about to contact you with news.
I'm eager to hear it.
I'm pleased to report that your exploits have been successful. I have received a transmission from Nomen Carr, calling me out, if you will, challenging me to face him to the death. Our enemy has become desperate.
Allow me the privilege of destroying him.
You have read my mind, apprentice. Carr fails to understand I have outgrown our personal dispute. He expects me to jump at the chance of strangling him. He will be unprepared for you.
Just tell me where to go.
The duel is to happen on Hutta, at the site of Nomen Carr's betrayal so long ago. A fitting place for this to end. Defeat him, but do not kill him. His torment will reach out to his Padawan. He will be the bait that brings her to you.
You honor me.
I can feel Jaisa Wilson on the verge of breaking, and Carr's desperate actions confirm it.
I mean, at the rate it's going, she's going to have nobody left.
And
I've
the
kind of killed all
pupil will
those.
come to save him. I have foreseen it.
Okay. Next up is Hutta. I'm gonna ditch some of this junk in my inventory. And now I can travel. Let's go find a Jedi Master. It's not the Jedi I'm looking for, but for the moment.
All better.
I'm trying my best to be like the most evil Sith warrior ever. I mean, I feel like I just leave a trail of bodies everywhere I go at this point. I've got to decide, because I'm doing the other storylines. Imperial Agent is going to be the next one I run through because it's my second favorite storyline. I got to decide from there if I'm going to do like a light side Jedi, a dark side Jedi. Do I want to do a light side like bounty hunter? I don't know. I got to decide what my next class after that's going to be. I've also got all the expansion content, so I've got Shadow of Revan,
more of those stupid thugs. Time to break out the big guns.
I'll run through on this character. I'll go through Knights of the Eternal Empire, the Eternal Throne. I'll do all of that on this character. And then I will just focus on the main class storylines for the other alts that I'll...
We're not responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
So it's been a while since I've been on this planet for class storyline, and the last time I was on this planet, my computer was not nearly as good in specs. This is actually really interesting, the way kind of the scenery is set up here. Little haze. I did not see that when I was here before because I had things like that turned off for sake of graphics. Welcome to the stream, everybody that's tuning in. See a few people that's out there lurking. Just want to say welcome. We are on the hunt for a Jedi Master and his Padawan. Nomen Karr is the Jedi Master. He will die. And the goal is to get to his Padawan, Jason Wilson.
Your presence tells me that my fellows Ulden and Xylix must have failed. Pity. Should have known Barriss couldn't be trusted. As a man of my word, I'm here. Alone as agreed. But your master shows himself a coward, sending you in his stead.
He sends me to do all his killing.
You're young in the Force, a mere apprentice. I'm a full Jedi Master.
It hardly seems fair for you.
You are Barriss's pawn, an especially resourceful and powerful one, but still only that. I must put an end to you. Once you're out of the way, Jason will provide the proof I need to open the Jedi Council's eyes and expose Barriss's network of spies.
You mean that network that you invented in your head?
I'll waste no more time with lies. This ends now, Sith.
Okay, let's have at it. I remember when I played this series the first time on my original character, I lost this fight so many times just because I was so under-leveled and under-geared.
The Force is very strong with you. I must dig deeper.
Release your anger. It's the only way to defeat me.
Oh. I forgot about that part. Still not enough.
This is not right! Fall! You must fall to me!
I fall to no one.
And round 3. can do that too.
My wound is mortal, Sith. At least I die knowing you'll never find Jason.
My lord, Darth Barra sent us in case you needed help. Clearly that's not the case.
No, I'm good.
He said Noman Carr should be kept alive. May we stabilize him?
No. Barris be damned. I want to die. Then Jason will be safe.
Ooh, see, this is the thing. Normally I like killing, and doing the dark side for the Sith warrior, but I think in this instance, sparing him is the
You
more
will suffer as no one has ever suffered.
May the Force protect me.
We'll save him, my lord, and then be out of your way in an adjacent chamber. Hurry, men! The Jedi's fading.
Torture me all you like, Sith. The pain only fills me with more hate, more rage.
Wow.
I'm going to kill you. You and your pathetic master are dead. Do you hear me? Dead!
It's not personal. I'm only doing what I must to draw your Padawan out.
You'll never have her. She's far from here, and that's where she'll stay.
Is she, though?
Hey, she's here. Man, she looks mad.
Now we'll see what she's really made of.
Sith! Your men outside let me pass, so I assume I'm expected. Cease your sadistic attacks on my master now.
Jason, no! I told you to stay put. How dare you defy me?
Jace's destiny lies with me, old man.
My sacrifice for nothing! Stupid child! For all your power, you have understood nothing.
What have you done to him, Sith? Has this been inside him all along? No. It can't be. No one can hide such darkness. Somehow you've turned him mad!
Look into your master's heart and see the truth.
Master Carr taught me not to use my power as a crutch, only when it was clearly necessary. I've never brought it to bear on him, but...
Go ahead. See him for what he is.
I sense pride, and envy, and hate, and vengeance? No! What Sith trick is this? I would have known if such darkness resided within him.
That is what the Jedi do. They mask and pretend and hide.
I thought I'd found something I could count on. The Jedi are pure. You're supposed to know where you stand with them, right?
Jason, it's all a trick. Turn your power on the Sith, and you'll see.
Indeed. Let me experience this power of yours firsthand.
Very well, then. So dark. You are awash in vices and cruelty. Anger and greed and malevolence drive your emotions. It is too much to bear.
I told you, foolish child. The fates of your parents and Master Yonlock should have been proof enough.
I'm sorry, Master. I've wandered into a terrible trap. I will do whatever I can to stop this Sith and save you.
Stop me, lash out, and strike me down.
She needs to embrace the dark side.
Is this more trickery? Do not taunt me, Sith. I will not be played with.
Prove you are right. Destroy me. There is no other way. If not, you and your master die here.
Way. Gotta keep tempting her.
I've warned you.
Wait! What have I done? Jason, no!
Prepare to die, Sith!
There we go.
frustrating. I cannot defeat you. Was it all lies? Everything? He told me that the light side was stronger. That it was why I could see through the facade of those who were dark. But it's not true. I am no match for you. The dark side is clearly
What was the point of that?
Stronger.
You haven't completed your training, Jason. When you have fully communed with the light side of the Force, no Sith will be your match.
Yet you are a master of the light. Why couldn't you beat me?
All my life, I've put up with deceit and denial. I thought the Jedi would be different. You've shown me otherwise. You've exposed Master Carr for what he is. It's your power that reveals a person's true nature. Exactly. The fear you inspire forces truth to the surface. I want that.
You will be my apprentice, and I will teach you the ways of the dark side.
I am honored, my lord. At last, I feel a sense of purpose, something I can count on. What do you wish of me? And what shall we do with Master Carr?
Ooh, make her do it.
Your first act in my charge is to kill your former master.
You want me to kill him? I'm conflicted about this.
We cannot concern ourselves with the plight of someone such as him.
I see. There is an attractive simplicity to that credo. I'm actually feeling excited at the prospect of killing him.
Jason, the Sith is turning you into a murderer.
It is for the greater good. A principle the Jedi often use to justify their actions, no?
There we go. Now
it is done, my
fully
lord.
with me.
Nomen Carr is no more.
Let the guilt of this, the exhilaration, the resentment, let it all nourish you.
My emotions are raw, but I have never felt so alive. I have a taste for blood now. I look forward to indulging it with your next command.
And now I have my favorite little homicidal maniac. Favorite companion in the game, no question, because she is just absolutely psycho.
I sensed Nomen Carr's death from across the galaxy. I must admit, after all these years, to be rid of him, it has unsettled me a bit.
A worthy adversary is hard to come by.
Don't worry. A good Sith is always cultivating new enemies. I see you have a new passenger. Jason Wilson, I presume.
You see it correctly.
I sense her devotion to you, apprentice. However did you manage that?
I can be very persuasive.
Marvelous, apprentice. Simply marvelous. There's no denying you are a master of the dark arts now. Only the most accomplished among us are named as lords among Sith. You have more than earned the distinction. I hereby confer the title of Sith Lord upon you.
It's about time.
It took you long enough.
Mind who you're dealing with. As lethal as you must be to become a lord. A Darth is the embodiment of death. Don't forget that. Now celebrate as you see fit. Then return to me here on Dromund Koss. I have great plans for us.
Wow, a lord. I'm impressed.
Congratulations, my lord.
Get back to your posts.
Of course.
I already prepared Jason's quarters. I'll go ahead and show it to them.
Nice of you to assume some initiative.
I'm here to help. Come on, Jason. Let's get you set up.
Whenever you need me, my lord, whatever your order, I'll be ready.
Perhaps I'll come and check on you in your quarters later.
Don't think it's going to be that easy, my lord.
Ooh, I really like her.
So, my lord, now you have the
I
girl.
thought I sent you away.
A victory, I dare say, even Barris failed to anticipate. You've become a Sith Lord, and your power base is growing. Where are your sights set now?
For the time being, we follow orders, but soon we set our sights on the Master.
If my talents can be of help, I hope you will utilize them. I leave you to enjoy this achievement.
That's the goal eventually. We're gonna basically stab Barris in the back. I think in the storyline I get to do that. That's my goal anyway, because that's the Sith way, is, you know, take advantage and just climb your way up by taking out everybody ahead of you. So that's the goal. Alright, let's ditch some of the stuff that I've picked up. That I can't get rid of, so I'll hang on to that for now. Level 47. Oh, and I just got my saber throw finally. So let's pop that down there, because I'll use it to start fights. I'm trying to remember where Jace's quarters actually are. Which room did they put her in? So Vet's down there. What am I missing? Oh, it's this one. I forgot this little side room.
What is on your mind, apprentice?
So much. I've only touched the dark side, and already I feel as though the galaxy is unfurling before me. There's so much to take in. And I'll admit, I'm a little uncertain about what it means to be Sith.
Your transition to the dark side won't be easy. You should feel free to come to me with any concern.
I'm already more comfortable with you, with the dark side, than anywhere else I've been. All my life, I've felt kept and confined. Always wanting to watch what I say, treating emotion as the enemy. The dark side is my freedom. I'm going to express everything.
We believe that letting our emotions flow makes us stronger and unlocks our potential.
As you speak, I am swelling with pride and hope. Please, may I ask you something?
You need not be cautious with me, Jacer.
Your availability is a gift. It's about the Twi'lek, Vat. Can she be trusted? She seems rather soft.
Vet lacks the will and the ability to resist. She complains, but does as she's told.
If you're comfortable with her, then I am as well. I see I have much to absorb. I'm humbled by your attention. Thank you.
We can continue this discussion another time.
Of course, my master.
Alright. We'll get back to more dialogue with Jace at some point later.
Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war. Not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Surely Sith don't need an excuse to war.
On the contrary, the Emperor himself gave the order
funny,
for
Jace
peace.
just wants to go
It
fight
takes
and do
much
crazy
to
stuff.
challenge that, but I may have found an opportunity that will have the Council and the Emperor ready to act. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Karistis gone, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
Tell me you found this man, and that I get to kill him.
General Gon operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
Consider him dead.
Without Gon, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
Alright, so now we are going to Narshada. And Jaisa is going to be joining us as a companion for missions moving forward. Time to head out. So we've got our new apprentice. I have the name. And I will put that title on before I press on.
You're not dead.
No, I'm not dead. It's kind of random dialogue to throw. Alright, so where's my titles? Here we go. Yes. Lord Bimical. That's much better. Now I just need Darth, and then it's perfect. And then Jaisa is my new companion. And I already had this prepped and ready. She is automatically going straight up to influence level 50. Because, like, yeah, still my favorite companion, so I definitely want to keep her around and with me no matter what. I was actually thinking, I've not ever done a light side Sith warrior. This is technically my third time through the storyline. The first time I actually played it. The second time I just spacebarred through all the dialogue. And then this time is the third time of me actually paying attention, or second time technically paying attention. But I've always done dark side. I've never actually done the light side options to see what the difference is with some of the choices. Now that I think about it, maybe I'll do that eventually in this game. What am I missing? Companions. Yeah, I still got 2 more companions, I think it is, in the storyline that I need to pick up, because I believe every class gets 6, if I'm remembering right. It's been a hot minute since I've done a full storyline playthrough, so there's still a couple more companions to meet. I just for sake of having her out and more dialogue, I have this other mount. And if I use it, she actually stays out, and we can hear more of Jaisa's commentary as we travel.
Another thrilling assignment.
Counting on my luck. Get more dark side points, but I don't have.
If you say so.
Got to get my dark side levels up. That way, Jaisa is more psycho. I am surprised Jaisa's not giving any commentary. I know she does on a couple planets as you're traveling, but maybe this isn't one of them that they've got dialogue for her. One of my favorites is when you take her to Hoth. that's some great planetary dialogue with her.
General Gon, I'm happy to report that Jedi Knight Zarander has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You're a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
Good work leading me to General Gon, Faust.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
What's this, Faust? Have you double-crossed me?
No, General. I'm not...
Let's just start a fight.
Give it up, Faust. The General's no dope.
General, it's a lie. I swear to you.
I believe you, Faust. Sith are notorious liars. Don't worry. Our bond is not broken. I think I can guess who you are, Sith.
Just are here.
For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. I'll have to be more careful moving forward.
Your moving forward days have come to an end.
The Sith attacks!
So speaking of, it's actually a playable species. You have to unlock it from the unlock it, which is the micro-transaction. But, that being said, you can unlock it and it's a playable... What I'm thinking is, since you mentioned it, first mentioned Chiss, I have them unlocked actually from when I played before, but then, where is it at? Armor. I also have this outfit set, but then they also, with Andor, they released this outfit set. So if you do a Chiss with this outfit set, you kind of get the idea of what's going on. So I'm thinking that's going to be my Imperial agent, is I'm going to do a male Sith agent, or Imperial agent, that's a Chiss, and wear that as the outfit. So there's going to be some
Kill them all.
Theming going on.
Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
You all have to die for your treason.
I did make a Chiss on my original server, and I did level them up and play them a little bit, but I wasn't happy with just the character in general. Just the name did not fit a Chiss. You had the Chiss as a species for the character just didn't seem right, and then it was such an extra character that I didn't play a whole lot. Really just not a good fit. So Imperial agent running an operative healer is one of my favorite in-game classes to play. It's probably in like my top 3 in-game classes that I play. So I definitely want to go that route with an Imperial officer. So I'm definitely gonna do the Thrawn route, have a Thrawn appearance going on. If I can figure out, I could probably even do the name, because his full name, you know, obviously is Mithron Neurodo, or however it's said, but with the different accents and different things, I feel sure I could get something, really have some fun with it. Report to Varys, so I should be going out. Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard it pronounced, and it's like, I know I'm missing part of it, but I'm tired and can't think straight, so. This for me is luckily nice and relaxing. I'm running on 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep, something like that, and a whole lot of caffeine to keep me going. So definitely sleep is important for tonight.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon?
It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking.
Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave.
Give credit where credit is due.
Who dares interrupt? Barris, who is this?
This is my most accomplished apprentice, my lord, and the killer of Gon.
Your destruction of General Gon earns you my favor, young one. Today.
As long as your purpose matches mine, we are in accord.
How
I can be
amusing.
arrogant and
Be
evil,
sure you
and
keep
Jason
your
just loves
boot
it.
on this one's neck, Barris. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders. A preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
Who are these walking corpses?
They are the Empire's most accomplished adversaries, and not to be taken lightly. I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there.
And back to the ship already. So, the few hours of sleep, that was not technically poor life decisions. That was Nick couldn't fall asleep, so I ended up being awake a whole lot longer than I planned last night.
Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are 2 I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi Knight Zerander, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's strategic command, are confirmed to be on the planet Terrace. You must speed there immediately.
I will be there shortly, Master.
I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.
So, no, it was not due to massive amounts of caffeine. I did not have any caffeine past, like, noon yesterday, so it was not caffeine.
Master, your indulgence, please? We haven't spoken for some time. Are you upset with me?
I'm not hard to find. If you want to talk, speak up. Tell me anything.
Can I tell you it angers me to be ignored? The nobles on Alderaan treated me like I wasn't there. First because I was just a servant, then because they knew I could see through their pomp and distortions. I wanted to expose it all, bring their political nonsense to a halt.
What was stopping you?
I was naive, stupid, and the lady I served seemed sincere when she advised me not to. Of course, she ended up using me for her own ambitions. Deep down, I hated my life, but I swallowed those feelings.
You've come a long way already. Now, you can let your feelings go.
Yes, I'm finally living. All thanks to you.
No, I've already hit my personal conquest goal, apparently. And none of this is an upgrade. That seems about right. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to worry about selling it yet. I've got plenty of inventory room, but I'm ready to proceed. Hear us. So, as you go through the story, you also get
My lord,
basically
I am
email.
preparing for my assault on Taris.
Excellent. Your mission on Taris is to take down the Republic's entire strategic high command. The War Trust, the 4 generals who implement the bulk of the Republic military forces' strategic planning, are all on Taris as we speak. Normally, they're never together in one place. This is an incredible opportunity.
The Republic will pay for such a blunder.
It won't be easy. The War Trust generals are master strategists. Generals Ferrer, Mintz, Durant, and Frelka should not be taken lightly. Each will likely be protected by his own elite guard, and they have all the Republic forces on Taris at their disposal.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
If the War Trust can be killed, that is, in effect, what will be achieved. Moff Herden leads the Imperial forces on the planet. He will provide whatever resources he can. Shuttle to the surface and seek him out immediately.
So, interesting note is the mail that I referenced. It started the cutscene before I finished my thought, but it's on a timer. After you finish certain missions or activities, then you get a note that comes through, and it's supposed to give you the impression of time passing, but it's funny. This just basically showed up, and it's a message sent from Jaisa while she was still a Jedi. It's like, okay, that's a little out of order, but it's okay. I guess there was a delivery time.
Stop slacking.
Oh, Taris. So much time spent here in Knights of the Old Republic 1. And most of Taris looks like this. Destroyed buildings because of Darth Malak and KOTOR. Where am I supposed to find a taxi? There's the taxi. No, maybe not. It's just this spot.
Moff Herden, the Sith is here.
What's that, Lieutenant? Oh, I didn't see you come in. You must be the Sith Darth Barris sent. Welcome to Taris.
Try to pay attention to your surroundings. Had I been an enemy, you'd be dead.
I have high confidence that my command center is well garrisoned. But I heed your point. I have never had cause to assist Darth Barris before, but I have long been an admirer of his work. And yours, of course.
I doubt he came all this way to be fawned on.
Of course. May I introduce Lieutenant Pierce, on loan from one of our notorious Black Ops divisions. He is hands down my finest officer. I give you exclusive reign of him while you're on Taris, which I trust will accommodate your every need.
Lieutenant, your service to me begins immediately.
Good.
Yes. Well, I will leave you two to your mission then. As you proceed, if I can offer any further aid, do not hesitate to contact me.
Heard we're going after the War Trust. Did some homework. If that is the mission, I'm fully prepped.
Direct and active. We'll get along just fine.
My lord, all 4 of the War Trust generals are here on Taris, which means something big. But they never show their faces. Got my hands on a Republic scout, leaned on him, hard. He was setting up supply routes for General Frelka, the War Trust junior member.
I'd like to interrogate this scout personally.
He's dead. Sorry.
It's inconsequential. A lead is a lead.
The story checked out. Been scoping the area the scout described. Several heavily armed Republic supply caravans run along carefully staggered routes. Couple of dozen soldiers could hit the caravans, pull their transponders, triangulate their destination with the equipment here. Moff Herden can't spare the manpower, though.
I'm easily the match of a couple dozen foot soldiers.
Then I guess I'm running the tech. Here are the coordinates. Caravans run daily, but they vary the timing. I'm sure you'll come upon them eventually. Hit enough and snag the transponders. I'll figure out where they're going. Should zero in on General Frelka.
So Pierce is going to be helping us, Lieutenant Pierce. And I am still keeping Jaisa with me as companion though, so Pierce can just run some tech or stuff from the command center. He can just hang out. So I think I'm going to do about 30 more minutes of my Sith Warrior storyline, and then I'm going to end the stream just a little bit early, just so I can do some of the off-screen stuff like my ability tree and things like that, because I need to do it, and I'm getting high enough level. I have most of the abilities I need. I'm just trying to sort out some specifics, so it gives me a little bit of time tonight to try to fix that before I go to bed. I always hate when enemies have a knockback and you jump to them and then they immediately knock you back and you have to wait. And that guy totally just took my thing and now I've got to wait for it to respawn. That's annoying.
Piece of cake.
Right away. After this drink.
Of course.
I can still only send out 4 companions at a time. It's so slow. There we go. That's one down. Let's go find the next vehicle. I'm willing to bet that's sword. Can I return the favor and just drive straight by the object? Close. Yep, he got it first. Try my best to get him to take it. Return the favor. Make him stand there and wait on it. Oh, Smree, I'm curious. On the stream, I'm assuming you're maybe or probably on your phone. I don't know if you saw in the About info down below, but I've added something new to Twitch. I've added some sound effects you can redeem for the channel currency, the Imperial credits that's on here. Just as a FYI that's down there. At least that guy killed the enemies for me and I don't have to worry about that, but the experience would have been nice.
Transmitting the Republic caravan transponder frequencies now.
Give
Give me a minute to retrace their routes, see where they converge.
By all means, go ahead.
Does it?
My lord.
Well, that's disappointing.
Triangulation's complete. Only one place these caravans could be going. Transmitting coordinates. Has to be General Felker's location.
I hope you're right about this.
Good hunting.
Can you at least see what the options are supposed to be?
Darling.
Or does it not show up at all?
Love me now.
Okay. Well, that's probably a setup issue, and I'll sort that out on the website or backend. It wasn't the most user-friendly to initially get set up, so I'll go and play around with settings. I feel sure it's something straightforward. I'm just gonna let this guy start the fight, and then they're all gonna just run by. That is the lazy way to pass this stuff. She would. She's taking longer than I thought. Even her being she normally takes care of stuff really fast. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure how you typically tune in for the stream, so that's good to know. But yeah, I'm trying to get it to where there's sound effects. The free version lets you add some like what's
you got
down
all
there.
the soldiers. We ain't fighters,
There's
just
a paid
miners.
version.
Contracted miners at that.
But I'm
Where
gonna
is
stick
General
to free
Felker?
and have
He's
some
the
sound
overseer,
effects.
but he ain't exactly hands-on. Hasn't been by in weeks. You gonna kill him?
Doesn't have to be violent. I seek a peaceful meeting.
I see. Makes no real never mind to me. The Republic don't pay me enough to get in your way. Believe me. If I hit the silent alarm, Frelk will come with his personal guard. If that's really what you want, I can bring him here.
Hit the alarm.
You got it.
I hate to tell him, but I'm
There,
probably going
it's
to kill
done.
him anyway.
The General's been summoned. Now, please, just let us live.
There's the option.
You've used up your usefulness.
No!
Enemy sighted. Captain, attack pattern 077.
Men, fan out! 077! Be ready to engage! Wait for the General's order!
You'll find my elite troopers much more formidable than the guards and miners you massacred here, Sith. I am General Alexis Frelka of the Republic's Strategic High Command. Your incursion here violates the spirit of the Treaty of Coruscant, We have you dead to rights. Surrender.
If I had a sense of humor, I'd find you amusing.
We have prisons that can stand up to Sith. Perhaps you'll find them funny. It's unfortunate you've discovered our plans, but no matter. The wheels are already in motion. Our new technology will deliver armed superiority to the Republic, and I'm ready to give my life to defend this installation.
We are in
We can
accordance.
speed up that
I'm
process
ready to
speed.
take your life.
Men,
I also love this is
fight
another
to the
group where
death.
it's these are the Republic's finest. It's like, okay, how many times do I have to do that comment? Right before absolutely horrible. There goes one. Yeah, they're already gone. Those are the okay. Good, cool story for us. Ooh, self-destruct. That sounds fun. Let's blow something up. Well, in truth, I should probably find out what this project is. There's probably useful information before I blow it up. The substance is from the incineration of millions of life forms from the bombardment of Darth Malik. All right, I did not realize that.
The facility will
Now let's blow it
self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the orbital bombardment that Darth Malik did completely decimated the planet and pretty much killed what seemed like everybody on the planet. But the fact that they're mining some like residual substance that's from that is slightly concerning.
Lieutenant Pierce, I know where to find General Minst. I'm heading there now.
Great news. I've got some too. Scout report. The battalion of War Trust General Durant is on the move. Odds are he's fortifying his position. Some of my Black Ops pals are back. We could have discreetly followed the battalion to find the General.
What do you mean, could have?
Morverden sent a platoon instead, grounded me and the boys. His forces are engaging Durant as we speak. He's killing our chances.
Summon Herden into this conversation. I'll address him.
My lord.
Ah, there you are. I see Lieutenant Pierce has already hailed you. I was hoping to do it myself. Can I assume the Lieutenant has updated you? Thanks to me, General Durant's personal battalion will not be joining him, wherever he is.
Engaging the General's army was a rash and foolish move. Now withdraw and allow Lieutenant Pierce and his men to scour for General Durant's headquarters. Understood?
Yes.
Let Special Forces do
I'll
Special
make it
Forces
so
things.
immediately. My lord.
We'll get something on Durant. I swear it. Good luck with General Minst.
Is that an upgrade for anything? It is not. Okay, so... Okay, if I go to a taxi, there's a taxi, apparently. So where is my closest taxi I can travel to? Lower Brell. Just do a fast travel, jump on the taxi. Should be good to go. I thought there was a taxi right here. Why is there no taxi? That's disappointing. Just travel to the next spot that I know there's a taxi.
displaying all authorized destinations.
Okay, so Imperial Agent is my next storyline that I'll do after the Sith Warrior, but what should I do after? Should I do a character on the Republic side and do a Jedi, a Smuggler? So there's Jedi Consular, Jedi Knight, there's Smuggler, and then there's a Republic Trooper. On the Imperial side, I would be leaving Bounty Hunter and Sith. Sith Inquisitor are the other two storylines on the side. What should my third story playthrough be?
Piece of cake.
If you think that's the best use of me.
Counting on my luck?
If you think that's the best use of me.
Of course.
Oh, I thought that guy was gonna jump for a second.
That's done. Another thrilling assignment.
Hey, this guy's actually direct. He doesn't wait around. I just walk in, doesn't talk about it, immediately. That is so much better than that.
Avadachuba koji duanting itota. Ninga ke trip nimoni. Tanuv alelu nan tuta.
I'm here to kill you.
Saya tupi nu avatikuna. Chido nikti toki.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Morshani no solo. Eda iki tutuku. Lo jarat rada mana. Staluka ubaziki danti ruba jaktanichi.
The power reactor will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Chopting wampala hagwa kilia jekoska pagotapalko.
I'll just kill you and hunt for minced later.
Yay batame. Dilis ka chanaga wanichika kospa ini gokate.
Oh, there you go. Threaten somebody that you're going to kill them, and they give you what you want, apparently.
Jiholokto chobot I kafsto andale.
The power reactor will self-destruct in 4.5 minutes.
Mi bunawa tuipi de bakra wanawanga.
It's already too late for you.
Shani no solo.
Well, they set him up to die. That was kinda messed up. Like, hey, there's a Sith coming that murders everything in his path. Go pretend to be me and talk to him. What do you think's gonna happen?
Vault code sequence arming.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Vault code sequence initiated.
Terrific. If that imposter was wrong about how much time this will take, we'll be blown to bits.
Danger only makes things more fun.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
Men, the enemy is accessing the Fallout Vault. Defeat the Sith and we can weather the explosion inside the vault.
Yeah, these guys look fun.
At least we won't be twiddling our thumbs. More fools to the slaughter.
Right, you are,
I love the thrill of killing. Hope that wasn't our last.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
If there's something you want to say before the end, now's the time.
I feel we've only just scratched the surface of our potential together.
Vault code sequence complete.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Vault lock disarming.
4.
Vault door airlock releasing.
3.
Vault open.
Are outside.
Our enemies will pay for this.
Chuta, kasayali koirado kanki kong. Tuti pona manchi kabok nun ni slemo. Kaptulia dapoto 21 kislimo payug tachanga.
You must be a joy to work for.
Piska ku, paliya pitiye, potenya go.
Well, the ground as you stood out there wasn't ready to die for you.
Bobo che chupa goma. Chiliska chanaga ima che, choran chike. Ukle ugo cheska pakuta, kliska taka ya oska.
Guess killing you will have to be my consolation.
It's a fun duo to see walking out of the bunker.
Pierce here. Tracked General Durant's battalion. Led my Black Op troopers on a recon run. Found Durant's hideout. He's got a full battalion guarding the compound. They're establishing a perimeter of electronic defenses around the General.
Do something about it.
Wish we could. My Black Ops troopers and I were able to slip past the perimeter before they got the systems online. but we were spotted. We're taking fire. Outnumbered. Should be able to hold them off long enough for you to break through, but that's it.
Sit still. This won't take long.
Well, we're not going anywhere. Knock out those defense systems. We'll hold the position for you. Or worst case, our bodies will slow down their charge. Proud to have served, my lord. Peace out.
Such a loyal trooper. Alright. Where is this location I'm going? Not far. Alright, I'm gonna finish this mission, kill this last general, and then that's probably my last mission for tonight. And you gotta be kidding me that I just missed the elevator. Sometimes I hate elevators.
I was just getting started.
No, so I can't send a random companion to sell stuff from my inventory. It's only Mac. Just trying to send somebody else to go do it. Yeah, I just totally ran by a group of raccoons and they didn't attack. It's interesting. But yeah, those raccoons that go down the mountain and they immediately. Sometimes the NPCs in this game and their like aggro radius are quite interesting. I'm gonna have to go all the way around this. Gotta be there. There's gotta be an entrance here somewhere. It's so long since I've been on this planet. Let's go, Jason. Let's go have some fun. Something. Companion gift. I got excited for a second. I thought I was gonna get a new gear piece or something. Let's take care of these guys. It's gonna come attack me.
Stop slacking.
Well, Jason's just calling me out. It's like, how rude. Okay, who's calling me? Is that Pierce?
Pierce here. They flushed us out. We're on the move. Lost a third of my men, but we're hitting them 10 to 1. It's still too many. I'll try to rally the men, hold the enemy off as long as I can. Pierce out.
Kind of feels bad losing a lot of good soldiers in that fight, but as long as I don't lose Pierce. That guy's definitely putting in some work today. Wish it did. That would have been kind of helpful. Let's see what Pierce's update is.
My lord, the enemy is regrouping. I'm down to 3 men against about 300. Hope we could take out a whole battalion, but it looks like we'll come up short.
When you see him, tell Durant.
At least that's something to brace myself against for that knockback. Alright. So those are destroyed. Now I can go find Pierce. Like he was
My lord, I spent all my ammunition and I'm down to my last med pack. But Durant's battalion is down.
Wow.
So is the rest of my unit. Never seen men stare death in the face and fight more bravely.
You did well. Will you survive?
Lost a lot of blood. But I'll try to get back to base and patched up. General Durant and his guards have retreated inside the compound. Proud I ushered you to the doorstep.
Alright, let's go kill this general since Pierce did all the heavy lifting for me. Sort of good thing is I'm gonna hit max level before finishing the story, so hopefully I can use this character for some in-game stuff in between streams.
I've come for you.
I'm not hiding anymore, Sith. We delayed you long enough to achieve success. We've stabilized the Sea and Tide cells. Now, the Republic has a new power source that gives us the advantage in this war.
Your Siantide cells can't be so powerful.
You have no idea. General Frelka and General Mint's sacrifices won't be in vain. This blaster is the prototype, powered by the smallest Sea and Tide battery. You're about to see just how lethal it is. Everyone, attack. You will not defeat General Ferrer.
You wasted your life. I will crush everything you have built.
Then I die. A broken man for the Republic.
I'm in a medevac transport. Arriving back at base. Needed to tap you. Darth Barris has made contact. I updated him. I have him and Moff Herden on Hollow for you.
Patch them through immediately.
Will do.
Apprentice, your progress has been conveyed to me, and I've been briefed on the search for General Ferrer. Moff Herden informs me that Ferrer has relocated all of the Republic's forces on Terrace to protect his command center at the Republic stronghold.
We have his attention, and he's worried.
A frightened enemy can be the most dangerous. This assault will take all our firepower. I've summoned your crew to the base. They will all be utilized. And I've informed Moff Herden that you are commandeering the entirety of his forces.
Yes,
substantial attack force.
They are yours to command, my lord.
I have longed to lead an army.
You will now sink your teeth into full-scale war. Rendezvous with Herden, Pierce, and your crew at the Imperial base. There is much planning to do. Be swift.
Alright. So I'm not gonna go finish that mission tonight. We will pick that up on Thursday's stream. Because I've got some skill tree things that I need to sort out. I need to check. I believe there's a modifications bender that's level 48, but I need to see what I've got, if there's any gear upgrades I need to take advantage of. And then I have a couple things I need to check on some other characters before I log off for tonight. So I'm going to run back to my ship, and I'm going to do one more dialogue through with Jaisa. And then I think that's going to be it for the story stream for tonight. I got to keep talking to Jaisa to further watch her descent into madness of the dark side.
Master, remember the last Imperial port we were docked at? Because I don't. I think I partied a little too hard there. I vaguely recall an Imperial soldier. I think he and I, got to know each other? Either that or I might have killed him. Or both, maybe. It's fuzzy.
Don't get confused, Jacer. Being Sith is not about rampant hedonism.
Really? Why not? I work hard, why can't I play hard? But don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
had a little bit
really
of fun,
interested
apparently.
in nameless, faceless, possibly lifeless grunts. I reserve my interest for much more accomplished men.
Oh, yeah, I can flirt with her, apparently.
You're staring at one right now.
Now
It's
look,
not.
you've gone and made me blush.
Arrogant as can
You'll
be.
see, I'm a quick
Okay.
learner. I won't be so clumsy next time. Until then.
Okay, I'm curious. I gotta go through one more, and then I'm done.
Thank you for granting me this audience, Master. I'll only take a moment. I have nightmares. I'm wearing the plain robe of the Jedi. When I wake up, I giggle like a small girl.
That's interesting. But there's a flirt dialogue option out of that? I don't know where that's going, but okay.
I'd like to see that.
In your
Oh, that's where
presence,
that's going.
that giggle would be a full-bodied laugh. I've come to realize that my appreciation of you puts me at odds with the precept of the Sith way. It is expected that an apprentice will eventually seek to overthrow her master. You'll never have to worry about that.
I'm glad to hear it.
That's all. Thank you for this time, Master.
Alright, well that was interesting. Get some experience out of that. And let's see. I've got some others, like I'll do Shriek off screen since that's not a main companion. I still have Vet and Quinn that I can talk to. I'm probably not going to focus on them. I'm curious about the murder bot there.
My updated galactic history data indicates I missed depressingly little during my unscheduled shutdown. I am disappointed to note the Republic still stands. The sacking of Coruscant was impressive, but the Empire failed to finish liquidating the enemy. That peace treaty was highly inefficient, Master.
This time, there will be no mercy. We will conquer the Republic.
Contemplation. Perhaps I should be grateful the war waited for my reactivation. Fact. The Empire needs a dedicated efficiency expert like myself. There is substantial room for improvement of its annihilation procedures. The Sith spend as much time fighting each other as they do the Jedi. This is simply wasteful.
Sith are strong because we eliminate the weak among us.
Observation. While I fully support liquidation as a problem-solving strategy, it seems wise to pause inter-Sith hostilities until the Jedi are eradicated. Conclusion. I will dedicate a small portion of my processors to developing new efficiency-increasing methods. I will inform you when I have recommendations. Until then, we should resume liquidating the undesirables. They have lived far too long.
So, liquidating the undesirables because they have lived too long. I love the HK series. It's so twisted. Alright, so with that, I think that's a good point to stop for tonight. So that's been fun on the story. So on the stream, I am curious though, before I jump off, I think you had stepped away when I was asking, do you have a vote for a third storyline? So Imperial Agent will be what I do after Sith Warrior. After that, I have the options of Smuggler, Jedi Knight, Jedi Consular, and Republic Trooper or Commando. That's on the Republic side. And on the Imperial side, I have Sith Inquisitor and Bounty Hunter. That are the two options that would be left on the Imperial side. Any votes one way or another before we wrap up tonight? Republic Trooper. Yes. Bounty Hunter is a fun storyline. Trooper is fun. I'm trying to remember. I get outfits occasionally for some of mine. So I have a Snowtrooper outfit. I have commando armor. There was one that I had that was like a Republic Commando type look. There's this a veteran armor set. Oh, there. Yeah, Unbreakable Veteran. This outfit was one I had on my smuggler for a long time, so... yeah, casually a snowtrooper. Just take him to Tatooine, be a snowtrooper running around on Tatooine. That'd be very lore accurate, you know. Just want to see what other outfits I can pull out. I have some Mandalorian armor. I actually have the Din Djarin Mando set. They did one that was inspired on that. Actually, I have it too. I have like a Tusken Raider-esque type of look. Is there any other Commando Trooper armor? There's another Mandalorian set. And then that's from one of the expansions, but... Okay. So, may have to find a good Trooper armor if I go that route. But the Trooper is a fun storyline. The question is, would I do a light side Trooper that's actually being good, or is he going to be like a kind of a dark war veteran type thing where he's just wanting to win the war and kill everything in his path? That's going to be the question. But that'll be determined later, I guess. Or maybe just play it by ear as I go through that storyline. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and take care of the things kind of off stream and do some upgrading, and we'll pick this up again on Thursday. So anybody that's on the stream checking it out, be sure to check back in on Thursday, and I will be continuing the Sith Warrior storyline as we finish up Terrace. So thank you for watching and tuning in, and hopefully I will